So here's a video to show you guys how you'd be able to pair your Galaxy Gear with your Samsung Galaxy device. Now, just so you guys know, it's any Galaxy phone running 4.3. And so on the Galaxy Gear, when you turn it on, there is actually an option where it's going to play a video for you, which is basically telling you to turn on your NFC, place the cradle to the back of the phone where the NFC is at, which is basically built into the battery, and then that is where it will download the Gear Manager for you. Now, just so you guys know, on some of the phones that come out that is preloaded with 4.3, you're going to notice that it actually has preloaded on there the Samsung apps. Now, if you want to have Samsung apps, the full app, on your phone that doesn't have it, all you have to do, so what I did was I plugged it up here. You just go to samsungapps.com on your phone, so www.samsungapps.com. It'll actually take you to the site, and this is where you'd be able to download the Samsung apps. Now, I'm actually going to download the Gear Manager without this website, so let me show you how you do this. So what you're going to want to do is head over into your settings of the device. You're going to want to go into where it shows where the NFC is at, so you want to make sure the NFC is on. You're going to have the Bluetooth off, and then what you're going to want to do is take the cradle, which this cradle is used to charge your device, via those prongs right there. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it really quick. I'm going to grab onto my Galaxy S3. I'm going to put them back to back, and then now right here it is mentioning that it is going to download or install the Galaxy Gear. So I'm going to say yes. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just install this, and then I will be right back, because you might not want to watch that. So I'll be right back and I'll show you how it works. Alright, so now what it's doing is downloading an application referred to as Gear Manager. Now, just so you guys know, I do have another video that is posted on my channel here that actually shows you how to use your Galaxy Gear. So I would probably suggest to watch that video, because that one actually shows you how to use it, navigating left and right, up and down. It shows you a little bit of the Gear Manager as well. This video, the purpose is to show you how to pair the devices together. So just to recap, as this is loading right here, make sure you take the cradle out of the box. All you want to make sure is have your phone have the NFC on, have the Bluetooth off, and then it'll actually download the Gear Manager for you. And then I showed you a little earlier to where you'd be able to actually go to the samsungapps.com to download the Samsung Apps app. And then when you have that downloaded, that is where you'd be able to have everything else that you need from the Samsung App Store. So right now it is actually trying to connect to the Gear. So what I'm going to do is, since for some reason it wanted to fail, I'm going to connect manually. So I'm going to hit on connect manually. I'm going to go to OK. And then right here, as you can tell, it says 9038, the Galaxy Gear 9038. Over here it says Galaxy Gear 9038. And so I'm going to click on that option right there. This should tell me a little code to pair it with. So here's the passkey, so I'm going to hit on the check mark and OK. On this screen here, this is where you want to acknowledge all of the little agreements. Go to Next. Go to Agree. And then now your Galaxy Gear and your phone is connected. When you first open it up, this is where swipe down. This is where you go back a screen. When you swipe down at the home page, which is basically wherever the clock is at, this is where you'd be able to go back a page. In terms of, since it's on the home page, it's going to go to the camera. If you swipe up, which right here it says when you swipe up on the home page, this is where it goes into the dialer. Again, swiping down takes you back. And then when you double tap on the screen with two fingers, this is where it's going to show you all of your settings, the the volume, the display. And then if you actually press and hold with two fingers, this one's not on there, but this actually shows you the previous application that was open. You can actually delete them all. So now what I would suggest is go into my other video, which actually shows you how to use the Galaxy Gear. Thank you.